Hey, future millionaires, it's your girl, Crystal Chanel, and I know you want to 10 times your income. You want to show up everywhere online without being online all the time. And I know you want to work smarter and not harder. If this at all sounds like you, I need you to keep on watching because I'm about to put y'all on. Girl, Crystal Chanel, and I am your coach. On this channel, we talk about all things social media monetization, how to turn your cell phone and your devices online into your own personal ATM machine. And of course, I am all about building up your confidence, helping you learn the skills needed to pay the bills, because once you have confidence, I promise y'all, you can turn it into cash. If that sounds like anything you are interested in, make sure you subscribe to this channel and share it with your bestie, because there's nothing like having a bestie in business, which y'all getting the money together. So yeah, we're gonna just get right into this video. What we're talking about today is about working smarter, not harder, y'all. We are talking about RepurposeIO. That is the name of a software I came across not too long ago. It's probably been about a year that I personally have been using this. And honestly, I wish I found this software sooner. In a nutshell, all it is that you take one piece of content, whether it's content you post newly or it's content that's already living on social media, and you tell this software where to repurpose it. So let me give you an example. I have a TikTok page where I just post random videos, okay? I'm telling you, like, there's no rhyme or reason. It's not like Instagram worthy videos, but these are videos that are still shoppable. They're still well made, and it still speaks to my pillars. If you don't remember what I'm talking about when I'm talking about pillars, go back to the video where I break down branding and your values and things like that, so you can get the information right here. Okay, now why do you want to repurpose your content? Well, the whole point of making money online is trying to become a passive earner, meaning you're not going to have to do a lot to get paid. When you repurpose your content on different platforms, you are in fact giving your content a chance to shine in front of new viewers. If you're wondering, why is this important? Well, for me, I know that whenever you take advantage of a new feature on a social media, you become in the good graces of the algorithm. And I'm going to tell you right now, yes, you got to spend money to make money, but that's just the cost of doing business. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you are posting good content and if you are scheduling your content to repurpose on a schedule, so you're somewhat showing up for the algorithm will reward you. The universe will reward you because you will have different opportunities that come your way. What I did with this repurposing software is tell it to take all of my TikToks that I had, like 400 plus, and I told it to put it on YouTube Shorts, because at that time, YouTube Shorts for me was like brand new. And I knew that because it was a new feature of YouTube, they were going to favor those creators who's using it. Even to this day, y'all, it's not too late. That's why I'm recording this video. YouTube Shorts is rivaling TikTok. And with TikTok shutting down and having all these glitches and problems, you need to take your eggs out of that one basket, okay? Take it from me, someone who had their page shut down. It was my main funnel for my income. It was shut down without warning. I'm telling you right now, you do not want to ever be in that situation. So to prevent that, what you want to do is have your content live across multiple sites. Instead of doing the work and manually posting, why not pay for this software? It is once per month. It is $35. But when I tell y'all the opportunity that you have from getting your face, your brand, your voice, your content, just getting it in front of people, you have no idea how valuable that is. Because I've been posting on YouTube Shorts, I have been top of mind for a lot of brands. Brands know that short form video is where it's at, okay? So even though I have not been posting my weekly long videos on YouTube, because of my shorts working like my little salespeople in the background for me, I have been able to book over $4,000 in deals. Not only have I been able to book $4,000 and add that literally straight into my bank account, but I've already have partnerships with companies that are gifting me things. It can be as little as expensive perfume, or in my case, my favorite partnership that I am right now in has to do with furnishing my entire house, okay? So when I say the $35 a month, it takes money to make money, that's money worth it. Not to mention, this is for your creator business. So of course, it's a write-off. I am getting logged in to the repurposing back office. Okay, so you guys can kind of actually see what it looks like. I'm going to set up a flow so that all of my Millionaire Content Club videos from my Instagram as well as my TikTok for Millionaire Content Club will go and repurpose to this new YouTube channel. Different audiences live different places. It's so smart, y'all. Like, it's so smart. Even if you have to do it manually, to actually take your content and repurpose it to the other social networks that you're on. The benefit of that is that you actually get more eyes on your content, which means that your name is being circulated around. And the whole point of creating content is to create exposure for yourself, okay? Is to create possibilities of collaboration, brand deals, is to get your message out there. So far, I've published over 2,500 videos. Like, I'm not kidding, y'all. Like, when I say this is doing things for me, it's doing everything for me, and it can do everything for you. So I am in my RepurposeIO back office, okay? I'm gonna click on workflows first. As you can see, these are all of the workflows I have set up. So starting from the top, I have my Instagram Reels going to my Pinterest board. Then I have my Instagram going to Snapchat stories. I have my main TikTok going to Facebook Reels, my Millionaire Content Club TikTok going to Facebook Reels, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, these are all the workflows that I have. First of all, do you see how it says reconnect? I literally need to go ahead and reconnect these. And the reason why that happens is because every so often, periodically you have to refresh the connection because it's just the API. I don't know, the way that the developers have to make sure they got permission from the social networks, basically, that they can still sync your information. And then your social media passwords need to be revalidated so that you have to refresh the connection. So all you have to do, for example, I'm gonna do the Chrissy the Doll to YouTube Shorts. I'm gonna do all of these off camera, but I'll just show you in case it ever happens. You click on reactivate, and then it's gonna show you right here, this is your TikTok. You wanna reconnect it. You go ahead and hit reconnect. Ooh, not an error message. Oh, okay. It's asking me to sign in. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that and I'll be right back. Now we need to set the connections, 2 of them. Okay. One for my Instagram and one for my TikTok. And we're going to have 2 of those connections and we're going to send them both to my brand new channel, this Millionaire Content Club YouTube channel. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and click on create workflow, which is that red button. So I'm going to click coming from my TikTok. And I have a couple linked here, which TikTok, coming from my Millionaire Content Club TikTok. I am going to want it to post to my YouTube. It says select your existing YouTube channel or add a new one. Here, we're gonna go ahead and click on add a new one. All the permissions, you can review the permissions as well, but I've done this already, so I'm okay with these permissions. And now it shows that my YouTube Millionaire Content Club is here. So it says video type shorts. You can do a video, which a video means like a long form video. A short, I believe, is going to be less than a minute long. We want shorts, okay? We want to utilize this new feature of YouTube. We want this algorithm to favor me. And I want to send all my content from my TikTok at Millionaire Content Club over to this YouTube channel. And we're not going to do a playlist for now. I'm going to click on create workflow. Yay! My workflow is set up. So the next time I upload content to TikTok, it will automatically be published within 2 hours. Okay, so now it says, do you want to maximize your reach by repurposing your existing TikTok content? Yes, I do. So now we're going to go ahead and it's going to take us to a new menu, which we now will choose our date, time, all of that good stuff. So which post to include? I want all of my posts, okay? Publishing order newest first, that's fine. How many posts I want to do per day? You can do up to 5 posts per day. So that's what I'm doing. And you can choose per day at what times. And these are preloaded times, which I'm going to change the 3 o'clock one to like 9 o'clock. And you can, switch it up, however, but I do know people in the morning, they're up before work. So I'm going to go to 5 a.m. and I'm just going to change these out. So just basically going through and you're setting up your schedule, y'all, for what makes sense for your audience. My audience, when I looked at my analytics, they be up at nighttime and the morning time. So that's why I'm switching it this way. And now you can see the TikTok to YouTube existing and my TikTok to YouTube feature. But it does show here that I have 208 videos in queue. So every single day, 5 times a day, it's going to be posting those 208 videos. And however many days that's going to take is how many days my content is automatically posting. And then when I post new content, it's going to post. I'm going to click on these 3 dots and I'm going to click on options. Now this is the nitty gritty. This is the part that I 100% love. So original video, we're not going to resize it. Otherwise you can have it go to vertical. You can have it go to square. I'm keeping the original size because all of my TikToks and all of my Instagrams are already the size needed for YouTube Shorts. But if it weren't, you see where you can change the sizing. You can choose a template. I have made templates before. I have content for my main YouTube channel that was in horizontal format. So I made these cute templates so people knew it was from YouTube, but it had more information on it. But I don't really use these anymore. And you can burn your subtitles, which I don't need to burn any subtitles in. You can add an intro, an outro video automatically if you have one. I don't need that for my simple Reels or TikToks. I'm going in here right now because I want to add a call to action. This is going to put a custom text on all of my posts. So I'm going to do mine after my post. Actually, I'm going to do mine before the post. So what I added here was in front of the caption, but now I'm going to put down here. And we are going to do a star up here. More info. And then you just keep going through and check to see what else you need. So that's how you go in and you add your comment. So those are 4 new automations that I just set up. And that's wonderful. Hey y'all, this is something I really appreciate. You guys know I'm all about making money, right? So let me show you guys another cool thing about the RepurposeIO. If you love it so much, like I love it so much, then you should recommend it, duh. So I'm gonna recommend it to y'all. Y'all can use my link down below. That way I get a kickback and credit because we are all about making money on this channel. And I wanna show you guys, you get 25% commission for a year on each referral. Okay, so if it's $35 a month, what is 25% of 35? That's $8.75 every single month, which if you have multiple people, that's wonderful, right? So these are referral links. So you can create a new referral link. So I'm gonna create a new one for my Millionaire Content Club YouTube channel. Looks like there's a net 30. You get paid every 30 days from your referrals. It's gonna be sent to my PayPal. And you can download these and use these if you want. And you got reports if you want to see how many clicks you have and how much money you make. One thing that's brand new, I didn't see this before. You can create clips. Create clips from your long form content. Choose specific moments from your videos to turn into clips. This is a manual clip selection workflow. It does not auto-generate clips using AI. Ooh, I wish it did auto-generate, but this is kind of good to know. So for example, this video that I'm recording right now, I can go in and tell it to pull the video and then I can make little clips out of it. Then you can go over to the calendar section and you can see what you have set up and at what time so that you guys can kind of get an idea. Like as you can see on the 4th at 8 o'clock a.m., it's going to put this post out, and at 9 o'clock a.m., it's going to post it and you can click on it. You can see it. That's it, y'all. I'm telling you right now, RepurposeIO has changed the game for me. It's been over a year. I've been a subscriber and honestly, I wish I knew about it sooner. So if you want to go ahead and try, use my affiliate link down below because you know we are all about monetization on this channel. But most importantly, if you have any questions about how it works or anything else, leave me a comment. Want more free tips like this? Make sure you join the collective. Down below is the link to the free email list. I will also be sending you a free guide, normally $47, but I'm sending it to y'all for free because it's going to show you the 5 ways you can monetize online right now. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and follow at Millionaire Content Club on all of the social networks and share this video with a future millionaire. Thank you so much for your love and support. And remember, on my watch, there's no broke bags.